Bright sunshine once again. We are ready for the start of day 2 of this third and final test between the West Indies and Australia here at Sabina Park in Kingston, Jamaica.
Right, first ball day 2. First run of the day off the bat of Chase. 17 for 1. Brandon King, supreme, really regal from the King. Big appeal by the Australians and their fingers gone up. Hazelwood into his first over. And will he go upstairs? He does.
Ball tracking coming now. Pitching outside, off, impacting line. Wickets is umpire's call. Adrian, you can stay with your original decision of out. Your on-screen signal now.
A game of grey areas. On first view, you can't say that's a bad decision from the umpire. But on review, Brandon King would feel hard done by. The vigil comes to an end. 14 for King, 28 for 2 the West Indies.
Oh, edge through the slips. Well, he's off the mark. Oh, that's a beautiful shot from Roston Chase. Just got one on leg stump. Didn't try and hit it too hard. Nicely balanced and just used a bit of timing.
You can also see a little advancement from John Campbell to try to put Hazelwood off his length and line.
Taken this time. What a delivery. A rip snorter from Pat Cummins. This is the third time now that Pat Cummins has dismissed Roston Chase.
Well, 2 deliveries going into the pad. That delivery banged in hard just outside off stump, getting enough height. Roston Chase not able to control the delivery and managing only to send it through to first slip. Khawaja taking an easy catch. Roston Chase goes for 18 of 71 deliveries. West Indies now 58 for 3.
Yeah, pick single, good response, and it should result in some overthrows as well. So very sloppy from the Australians, uncharacteristic. And that's 5 runs, a push for 5. Yeah, soft hands through the gap, he'll get a 4. And John Campbell.
Well, his outside edge has been very, very productive for him today, and he gets yet another boundary off his outside edge. John Campbell won't mind, the West Indies won't mind, the Australians will feel disgusted.
Outer portion of the bat again, advancement down the pitch again, but they've survived. Importantly, the West Indian opening pair, not opening in this innings though. 73 for 3. And it's T on day 2 of this, the third and final test at Sabina Park. Australia, as we reflect on what has gone on so far, won the toss and they decided to bat first. It was an accelerated day's play on day 1. Shot out for 225. Shamar Joseph, again, 18 wickets now in the series for him. And Justin Graves with 3, and Jaden Seals continues to impress here at Sabina Park. Smith and Green got into the 40s. The West Indies in reply, 73 for 3. And John Campbell now into the 30s, unbeaten, still trailing by 152.
That is glorious. Just about the shot of the game so far, 77 for 3. Oh, and that's gone past Alex Carey. Inside edge. Oh, big appeal. I don't think it's out. It's given out. He'll definitely refer this. He has to.
Ball tracking coming up now. Pitching outside off. Impact outside off. No shot played. Wickets hitting. Nitton, you can stay with your original decision of out. On screen signal now.
Well, that is a very good decision. I must admit, live, I thought that was an out, but smashing into the top of off stump. So well bowled, Scotty Boland, and he played well for his 36, John Campbell. And now it is 82 for 4. Oh, did that take some glove? Past Alex Carey reasonably comfortably, I suppose, but yeah, given 4. Oh, shot. Good reply after being under a lot of pressure. Nice straight drive to finish the over. 90 for 4.
That is an ugly shot. That is a very disappointing shot, a hike.
Yeah, that's just a brain fade there by Louis. His ball just the top of off stump, angling in. Just played totally all around that. And you could see the pressure starting to build there. Boland was doing a great job. Hazelwood looked a big smile on his face there, but that is an absolute brain explosion there by Louis. He departs for 7, 95 for 5.
Classical shot to bring up the 100 for the West Indies. And the first boundary for Graves. He's played 2 or 3 very classical drives, Justin Graves. 112 for 5.
Shot from Shea, guided. Off line, off length, and punished. Castled. Boland into the attack. And Shea Hope has been dismissed. Scott Boland working his magic again.
Top of off, really good length from Scott Boland, and the West Indies now in a little bit of bother at 124 for 6. Shea Hope goes for 23 of 35.
Another one. Bo Webster again. He's felt left out.
Poor shot this. Webster putting it on a decent enough length. Alzarri playing a little bit across the line, not getting enough bat behind it, and spooning a fairly comfortable catch to Smith at mid-off. Alzarri Joseph goes for 2, and the West Indies lose their 7th wicket for 127.
Gorgeous. A gorgeous straight drive. First ball for Shamar Joseph, first runs.
All day, and that probably ranks as a decent cover drive. He'll only get 2 for it. Return for 3. That was an excellent throw from the boundary, and that will be referred, Carlos.
Keep it rolling through, keep it rolling through. Thank you. Stumps cleanly broken, batsman short of his ground, ready with my decision for the screen.
And another one bites the dust. Justin Graves, gorgeous cover drive, good intent in the running, but a bad decision to come back for the 3rd, and Sam Constance getting himself in the game. A rocket of an arm. West Indies have lost the 8th, 135 for 8. Another one. Jamel Warrican tearing the ball in the waiting gloves of Alex Carey. Getting a good length again. Inducing a stroke, a false one. And Alex Carey, who's had a tough session, coaches a relatively easy catch. Warrican going for a duck. West Indies 137 for 9.
Clean them up. That's the end of the innings. Scott Boland on target. Shamar Joseph trying to hit that one out of Sabina. And West Indies have been bundled out for 143, giving Australia a healthy lead of 82 runs in the first innings.
A well-compiled bowling innings from the Australians. Look at this, seam up, top of middle stump. It's the one thing that Scott Boland has done well throughout this whole innings, is targeted the stumps.
26 for 5 is what the West Indies lost at the very end. 143 in pursuit of 225. It means that Australia will start their second innings with an 82-run lead.
You expect some lateral movement. I thought the way the pitch played for the first 2 sessions today was perhaps the best that's seen in the series. So good batting conditions was flitted away. How does it respond now? The outside edge. Didn't target the stumps, he targeted the outside edge. A miserable series for Sam Constas.
Good length, asking him to play. Roston Chase at the gully. Shamar Joseph at it again. And the end to a miserable first West Indies trip for Sam Constas. A duck to depart, none for 1.
It's a touch too straight. And 4 to end the over, 8 for 1.
Right, yes.
Nice shot from Khawaja. He sweats on getting something short to put away. He has knocked him over again. He is a machine, Shamar Joseph.
Once again, Shamar Joseph is that guy. He's dragged Usman Khawaja out of his comfort zone, back away from pad, trying to cover drive. A little bit of movement, inside edge found, and stumps castled. Shamar Joseph is on a roll, 19 for 2 Australia.
It's gone through. Did it drop short? That is not controlled from Cam Green. This is phenomenal viewing. 28 for 2.
Straight through him! Straight through Stephen Smith. The West Indies have got their 3rd.
Steve Smith not wanting to come forward now, ball a fuller length and just hanging his bat out, but more importantly for the West Indies, keeping his feet on the crease, inside edge, ball down, just what the West Indies needed. The 3rd Australian wicket goes, they're 28 for 3, Steve Smith out for 5.
Edge to thick edge, one bounce through the kitchen sink at it. Boy, there's a good shot from Cam Green. Up on his toes and dealt with. Beautiful shot from Travis Head. He challenged the boundary and it gets there.
And that's gone for 4. Good timing from Travis Head. 50 up for Australia. Taken. Kevlon Anderson, the man on debut. What a catch that was. Really brilliant brilliant stuff. We've seen some brilliance in the field.
Yeah, just keep that rolling through. Keep that rolling through. Okay, clearly hit it. Just give me a closer one of the catch, please, mate. Thank you. Thank you, that's all I need. Fingers clearly under the ball. Ready with my decision for the big screen.
Yeah, decision out, clearly carried to Kevlon Anderson. He'll be very pleased. Remember, he put down a chance yesterday. Travis Hay walks back for 60. Big wicket for West Indies, 50 for 4.
Bo Webster, the new batter. What a shot, first ball. Is that a sign of things to come?
Well, that is a beautiful shot. Tell you what, Bo Webster launched into that. Oh, it's gone through him. He's ripped out the top of off stump.
Just have a look here. Scrambled seam, ball just straightens. Bo Webster has played all around that. Similar to delivery that got rid of Cameron Green in the first innings. Australia now in a lot of trouble. 69 for 5.
Oh, and he's down the track and out. The outside edge. The West Indies are on fire.
His first 4 balls, he did charge down the wicket. But the length there, nice pace, unbelievable catch there by King at first slip. Alex Carey departs for a duck. Australia in trouble at 69 for 6.
That's a lovely shot from Cameron Green. He is really standing up for the Aussies. One outside edge, very well bowled by Seals. It was right at middle and off stump. Big outside edge. 4 more runs though to the Aussies.
And that's available to Cam Green. It's perhaps as good as we've seen him in the series. 85 for 6. I was saying to myself before he bowled that you've got to hold your length with your first ball of the spell, because Green's footwork and the path of his bat has been much more switched on. And just short of Kevlon Anderson, and that is the end of that. A fantastic effort from the West Indies seamers led by the 2 Josephs.
Yeah, this is where things stand, 225 to 143, a lead, a considerable lead for Australia. They've pushed ahead now to 99 for 6, 4 wickets still in hand. The overall lead though, 181. Remember, West Indies haven't gone past 150 in their second innings in both the test matches to date.